Hello Slaters, I hope you all are doing good. Slaters, before we get into today's video session, let's have a quick recap of what we learned earlier. Slaters, we learned that nose is one of the important sense organs. We breathe with the help of our nose. We can smell things like food, perfume, stinky dustbin with the help of our nose. It helps us in avoiding places where we should not go. We also learned that we must avoid going in dusty areas. And in case we do, we should take care of our nose by covering it with a handkerchief or a tissue. Now let's quickly begin with the next sense organ, that is tongue. Slaters, please turn to page number 183 in your EVS textbook and place your finger on the text as we read. Are you all ready? Did you get the page number? Very good. So let's start. Tongue. Our tongue helps us to taste food. Our tongue has taste buds that help us to experience different taste. Lena likes sweets. She always has an extra helping of dessert. Now Slaters, underline the word taste buds. T-A-S-T-E. Taste buds. B-U-D-S. Now what does it mean? Taste buds are small bumpy structures on the tongue that help us to taste things. Now Slaters, can you tell me what is a dessert? Yes, dessert is a sweet dish that is mostly eaten after we finish eating the meal. And an extra helping means to get one more portion of the dish. So Slaters, the food course usually has starters to start with. Then the main course, which is the main food. And then comes the best part, the dessert, the sweet dish. I'm pretty sure you all love this part of the food course, isn't it, children? Now, the tongue plays an important role in sensing the taste of all the yummy delicacies that your mother makes. The yummy sweet gulab jamun, the aromatic biryani, the sour and spicy chutneys. Wow, such a treat, isn't it, Slaters? Now, as mentioned in the text, if you look at your tongue in the mirror, you will see that tongue is moist and pink in color. It has tiny bumps on it, which gives it a rough texture. These are covered by thousands of taste buds. With the help of taste buds, we can find the taste of the food. If it is a sweet, spicy, sour or a bitter dish. Apart from the sense of taste, tongue also helps us in speaking. Yes, Slaters. The muscles at the back of our tongue help us in making sounds, thereby help us in producing a speech. Now let's continue with the reading. Her friend Prem prefers salty and spicy food. He does not like sweets. Both Leena and Prem do not like food that is bitter. Children, can you name some foods that are bitter in taste? Yes, it's bitter gourd, neem leaves, etc. They taste very bitter. Now let's continue reading. The taste buds help us to say what kind of food we are eating. They tell us if the food we eat is sweet, salty, bitter, sour, cold or hot. Can you name few spicy, sour, sweet and salty food items, laters? Yes, food like pickles and mirchi bhaji are spicy. Food that contain sugar taste sweet, like gulab jamun and cake. And food that contain salt are salty in taste. The best example of sour food is? Yes, lemon, tamarind and raw mango. So Slaters, in order to keep your sense of taste intact, you must take care of your taste buds. Let's read further. You must take care of your taste buds. Do not eat very hot or very cold or very spicy food. They make your tongue numb. Now Slaters, underline the word numb. N-U-M-B. Numb. It means without any feeling or taste. Slaters, let's check the Did You Know section of the textbook. It says, each of us has around 10,000 taste buds on our tongue. Elderly people have fewer taste buds than younger people. Wow, 10,000. That's quite a lot, Slaters, isn't it? We should clean our tongue when we brush our teeth twice a day. Yes, Slaters, do you do that? Very good. Now let's move on to our last sense organ, the skin. Let's continue reading. Skin. The skin is the largest sense organ in our body. It covers our whole body. It helps us feel things around us. It helps us feel pain. Slaters, do you know why skin is called as the largest sense organ? Yes, because it covers our whole body. Now let's continue reading further. The skin helps us feel hot and cold things. It helps us to say whether a surface is rough or smooth. It also tells us whether a thing is soft or hard. Now Slaters, tell me one thing. Can you touch and feel the sofa you are sitting on? It is very soft, right? And what about the wooden dining chair? The chair is hard. Slaters, you all must be having plush soft toys to play like teddy bear and other animals. Yes, children? Yes. So these are soft when you touch them. And the remote control cars are little hard. So it is through our skin that we can sense about textures of different materials that we touch. Now let's continue reading. Juicin tied a cloth over her sister's Bella's eyes and gave her an orange. Bella could recognize the orange by its rough skin. Sakshi loves to touch mother's soft silk saris. Slaters, can you name other objects which has rough surface? Correct. Things like foot mats, doormats, skin of bitter gourd and a cleaning sponge. All these things have a rough surface. Our skin helps us in sensing the hot water while taking bath. It also helps us in feeling the roughness of foot mat when we clean our foot before entering our house. Isn't it, Slaters? Yes. Besides, the skin also helps us in feeling the softness of cloth like silk saris, soft toys and fur of your pets. With skin, we can even feel the sharpness of the object by touching them. For example, knife, spoon, fork, etc. Now, Slaters, like all other sense organs, we must take care of skin too. Let's continue reading. Keep your skin clean and smooth. Otherwise, it may get infected. Do not scratch hard if it itches. It may cause bleeding. So, Slaters, we should take bath twice a day to keep our skin clean and smooth. We should use soft towel to clean our skin. We should also apply body lotions, especially during winters, to retain our skin moisture. Isn't it, Slaters? Correct. Not applying lotions can lead to a rough skin. That further leads to itching. So children, we should not scratch our skin very hard too, even though if it itches on your skin. Scratching too hard can lead to rashes and bleeding, which leads to the entry of germs from our nails. Therefore, it is better to avoid scratching too hard when you feel itchy. So, Slaters, with this we complete our chapter on sense organs. I hope you all enjoyed it. Before leaving, let's work on a quick recap of this session. We learned about tongue and skin. Tongue helps us in speaking and in tasting different kinds of food. It has thousands of taste buds on it. Our skin is the largest sense organ in our body. It helps us to feel things. Slaters, in this complete chapter, we learned how the 5 sense organs help you in collecting the information from your surroundings. The eyes, nose, ears, tongue and skin together work for us in communicating and sensing various things around us. It is very important to take good care of these sensitive organs. So, Slaters, I will meet you again in the next session. Till then, keep reading and keep learning. Thank you.